Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Survival Island from the VanillaVerse server. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing a few different things. First, we're sniping some skeletons. Look at that, like a boss. Also, I want to get this Enderman. Yes, Enderman, come to me. I shoot. Maybe you teleport over here. Where'd he go? Oh, I found him. There he is. Come here. We killed him, but we didn't get the Ender Pearl. I was really hoping for an Ender Pearl there. And it looks like Daniel kept the diamond pick in his inventory, which is too bad. But between episodes, we got a whole bunch of additional chunks. So there's a few things now that we can upgrade. If we look at the island store, we could actually expand our island border and unlock the remaining half of this island, of the volcano over here. But I wanted to before I do that, I want to see if it's actually worth it to do so. I don't know that there's any additional resources over here or anything like that that will really make it worthwhile for us to upgrade the island. So let's just kind of take a peek over here and see, is there anything on this side of the border that we don't already have? I see jungle wood. I mean, obviously we got lava up here at the top, and I don't really see any sugarcane or anything like that. So I'm thinking we may just be better off using our chunks in a different manner. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to upgrade the island itself. And there's a whole menu. Let me finish eating so I can regenerate some health. There we go. There's a whole menu here. If we go to the island store and we go to island upgrades, there's all sorts of good stuff. So we can increase our drop chance. So increases your chance of ores by breaking stone. Right now we're at the normal 1 chance. This will actually increase it to 1.5. This will increase it to double. And that's a pretty significant upgrade right there. The rest of these increases your chance of getting double ores. Let's do one of those and maybe one of those as well. And then let's just take a look and see how we doing. We've got, how many chunks do we have left? 7,000. That's quite a lot. So maybe what we'll do is hold on to that, and when we get some more chunks, we'll finish upgrading the island, because now we've got a much better chance of getting ores from this cobble gen here, which is definitely a good thing. I don't suppose he put the... No, I was hoping maybe he put the diamond chest, or the diamond pick in there, but... Okay, lightning fish attack thing. What I really want to do is I want to get my hands on some iron. And I'm actually going to need, unfortunately, quite a lot of iron. Which is a little unfortunate, but I think we'll be okay. Also, I believe we actually have a bunny rabbit over here. So we're finally getting our hands on some passive mobs, which is good. Yeah, come down here, spider. There we go. But mobs are spawning up there like crazy. And it's a little dangerous. So, yeah, that's a thing. Oh, wow. They're all coming. They're coming for me. They're everywhere. Look at this. Look at all the zombies. That skeleton needs to die. There we go. And they take a bit of damage down there when they drop. When they fall down. But still, Daniel torched up pretty much the whole island. The problem is, there's a little spot right up there that he couldn't quite reach. And I can't put torches on leaves. They're all coming my way. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to get that bunny rabbit over here. The problem is it's proving to be a little bit more difficult than I initially thought it would be, just because of all the mobs that are over there. Now, I do have a bow with power 3 and with infinity, which is good, but man, it's going to be a little tricky getting that rabbit over here. Maybe what we can do... Oh, and we need to make sure he doesn't fall in the water, too, because if he falls in the water, it is pretty much over. Do we even have carrots? I think they eat carrots. It's either carrots or seeds. How do we not have carrots with all the zombies that have fallen into this mob farm? You'd think somewhere we would have accumulated some carrots. I don't know. Either way, I have some mining to do at the cobble gen over here, so I'm going to get to doing that, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and it appears that there are a few more spawnable areas somewhere on this roof. Witches can spawn. I'm assuming it's probably that very top block right there, maybe? Although I thought this whole thing was stairs. I don't know. But there was a witch on the roof a minute ago, and then we got a bunch of creepers up here as well. So it looks like they can spawn somewhere up there, too. We'll have to be careful. Can I get... There we go. So I think I want to get some torches up here. Let's maybe put a torch there. And I need a block of some sort. Oakwood, I borrow you. Come here. No, wait a minute. There we go. Okay. So, what we'll do... Oh, don't do that. Let's just do this. There we go. So that should no longer be spawnable. This is kind of spawnable. So we'll put a torch here. And I think this would... Well, no, that shouldn't be a spawnable block either because it's within range of that torch. So I think we'll be good. We'll need another torch over there, I think, which should be doable. Probably should just make some more torches, and we should try and get some over there on that tree as well. Because I'd like to get that bunny rabbit, but I think the bunny rabbit needs carrots, and I don't think we have carrots. So that's a thing. Let's see. Let's just make a bunch of charcoal. That's probably the best thing to do. We'll just grab some of this jungle wood, and I'll throw it into one of the furnaces and just make a few things of, just make a few bits of charcoal. That's probably the best thing to do. Let's see. So, we'll do maybe... that should be good. Let's do a couple of furnaces. That should make a decent amount. That's not going to make all of the... That won't burn all the wood, but it should burn enough to get us at least a bit of charcoal. So, I think we'll be good. Now, we did also... I just finished some mining, and I have to say, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping to get better returns than I did. I went through about a pickaxe, a little over a pickaxe, and this is what we got. And I don't know if it... Maybe it's just me, but it seems like the ore drop rate hasn't increased all that much. And another thing that I'm a little bit sad about is that you can't AFK you can't AFK at the farm and hold down your mouse button. You have to actually be there and be doing something, because basically I went AFK, I weighted down my mouse button, so I was doing this, and it booted me back to the lobby for inactivity, even though I was clicking on stuff. So that's a little disappointing as well. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to AFK at that farm and, just basically gather a whole bunch of resources and stuff while I was away, getting a cup of coffee or whatever it may be. So, a little disappointed by that. But we did get some iron. We did get some other good stuff. Here's what we got. And this will help us. I was really hoping to get more iron than that, though, because I want to get a little bit of an automated smeltery type thing going. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that since we don't have the iron for it. So that's a little disappointing. Let's go ahead and make a stack of torches. There we go. And then I'll just put that in here. And let's do a little bit of torch work, I think. And I really want to get that taken care of as well. I think if I get over there, as long as I don't die in the process, we should be good, because we'll be close enough that mobs should not be able to spawn in that area. So let's put a torch here, here, and those should all be good from this torch. And then I'll put maybe a torch there as well. That should prevent anything from being able to spawn up here, I think. And we basically just want to take care of these spawn areas and make sure that we're safe. We don't want things spawning other than up there in our mob farm, where they can be killed for resources and stuff. So that's kind of the plan. Let's see. We'll maybe put... Looks like Daniel did a pretty good job of torching this up. There's just a couple spots that he couldn't reach that he missed. Let's put maybe a torch there. Maybe what I'll do... You know, I've got all this cobblestone. We can just kind of pillar up there. That's probably the best thing to do. Right about here. We'll have to be careful. There we go. Go away. No, go away, creeper. Oh, ow. Well, there goes half the tree. That's all right. Oh, hello, ore. Wait, so you can get ore from mining cobblestone that's been placed as well. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's get back up there. There we go. Oh, man, that creeper did a number on this tree. Where are my torches? Can I torch this up? There we go. And then we'll want to torch that. And this. I'm pretty sure they can spawn on the leaves. So we'll have to be a little bit careful. There we go. Maybe a torch here and there. And I think a good chunk of this, I'm not really going to be able to get up there and torch it. So we'll have to be, Yeah, I think this is pretty much as good as we're going to be able to get it without tearing down the whole tree. And that's fine. This is fine. As long as we've got the majority of these areas taken care of, just so the bunny rabbit is safe when we pull him back, I think we'll be fine. So let's just go ahead and get rid of that cobblestone. Also, I should probably mention, if I do sound a little bit different, I just got a new microphone, and it's super awesome, and I like it. But I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do like the equalization and all the editing for it so it sounds as good as it can. So still kind of working on that a little bit, since it's brand new and I haven't quite figured out the best settings just yet. It's still kind of a work in progress, but just gotta be aware that that's a thing. It's a new thing, and I'm working on it. This bunny, what to do with this bunny? I don't particularly want to. I don't think I can probably get him across this without him falling in the water and dying. Ooh, Enderman. Come here, Enderman. Get where I'm safe. Am I? Yes. I see you. Give me your ender pearl. Get him. Oh. Sword. There we go. Oh, we got 2 ender pearls. That's awesome. Okay. So what that means is we can actually complete one of our quests now. Quests are back. We have killed enough endermen, and if we throw 2 ender pearls, that will complete the quest. And then we'll actually get 10 ender pearls, and we have 2 ender pearls in here. So there's 1, and there's 2, and that should... What? I just threw 2 ender pearls. What do you mean I didn't throw 2? What? What? What is this? This sorcery. What is this sorcery? I protest. That's a little weird. We're still not getting any mobs spawning, any passive mobs spawning over here though either. No cows, no chickens, no nothing like that. We did get the 1 bunny rabbit over there. I wonder if it's a biome thing, now that I think about it. Let's just see. What biome is this? Plains, swampland, this is plains right here. This one block. And this is all plains as well. So maybe if we extend this grass out to over here, it will make a difference? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like we should still have stuff spawning in the swamp, though, because the swamp is a spawnable area, too. Passive mobs spawn in swamp as long as there's grass, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. I don't know. Sounds like we're just getting horribly unlucky today. Anyway, I'm going to go back to this and see if I can get a little bit more iron, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back, and we finally have enough of everything to go ahead and make the stuff that I want to make. So, what we're going to do is we're going to smelt up our iron, like so. Actually, let's take half of that and put it into this furnace instead. That way it'll go through it a little bit faster. I'm going to put this, I want to say, I think the drop rate for iron should really be increased. I almost got more diamonds in that mining session than I did iron. And iron is kind of a needed resource for all sorts of different stuff. We need one more chest. There we go. So I think, I personally believe the drop rate for iron should be increased, but that's just me. Now, what I need to do, let's see, we have, I think I need one more chest. There we go. And actually, you know what? I just realized I'm not going to have enough to do this entire thing. But that's okay. We can upgrade this later if we get 5 more iron and we get 1 more hopper. So it'll be fine. Let's see. Are you done yet? Yes. And yes. Good. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a pair of hoppers. There we go. And I think we'll just put this... let's just put it like over here. This will be fine. We'll put it like right here, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll feed this hopper into this chest. Put this furnace right here. And then on top of this guy, we'll put, or maybe right here, we'll put another chest. And this will be where you put ores. It'll then feed into the hopper and automatically output. And that way you can like bulk smelt stuff. So if you have a whole bunch of different stuff you want to smelt at once, you can smelt it all at the same time, rather than, playing around with the furnace and doing it one at a time. You will have to put coal into the chest manually, or into the furnace manually, and it won't smelt as quickly as I'd like. Normally I do this with a double furnace, but for the time being it will have to make do. But guys, I think I am definitely out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. We do appreciate it, and it really helps out the channel. You can find all the pertinent links to the VanillaVerse stuff in the description down below. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.